This is the USonic Rhythm kit. We got it in red. And this is that vape that has no coils.
Is that vape that got no coils?
This thing's cool for two reasons. One, it looks really cool. Like, as you can tell, it's got a very unique design. And two, there's no vaporization like due to heat. It's all ultrasonic waves.
Is that why it's called USonic? Wow.
The first thing you notice when you hit this device is that it doesn't ramp up like a normal vape would. It takes a second.
It takes forever.
Yeah.
Forever. So it's like the longer you hit it, the better it's gonna get.
And that's simply because it isn't a coil that's heating up. It is ultrasonic waves that are vibrating the juice to make them atomize.
It does have fat airflow.
It does, which is non-adjustable. It's fixed, unfortunately.
It's like the Orion when it's wide open.
I'd say it's even more than the Orion when it's wide open.
Yes, it feels like it is more than the Orion when it's wide open.
One cool thing about this device is the firing button it has, and instead of a button, it's an actual lever. It kind of looks like a spoiler on the back of the sports car.
I wish it would go down farther. That would be dope, like if it was just like a real...
Yeah,
it's like you're ramping up more the more you push it down.
That would be sweet, although it is very clicky, which is kind of nice in my opinion.
I would not consider that to be a button.
No, it's a lever. It's totally what it is.
Which I still don't like that you have to hit something to do it, but at least they made it a little different.
One other cool thing about this is a lot like the Vaporesso Nexus is it has like dry hit protection. So if you're running low on juice, it will not fire.
That is a great feature that more devices should have, I think.
One thing that's nice about this whole setup is the kit it comes with a spare pod, which I love. Most devices don't come with a spare pod anymore, which is kind of lame. Yeah. This one does, so if you burn it or whatever, which you can't really burn it because it doesn't have that, but if it goes stale, you can replace it and get a fresh one, which is pretty sweet. I'm interested to see how long these pods last, because there is cotton in here. Like, that's how it soaks up the juice.
Well, I'd assume, to vaporize there has to be heat, which means that in turn the cotton will eventually burn out like a normal thing.
But these pods are actually pretty premium feeling. They're large. They're only 2 milliliters, but they're pretty big, like in terms of size. And the way you fill them up is actually pretty sweet, where you just twist the top to fill it up and then twist your own back, which is nice. I like that. And then it has this nice magnetic drop in.
So you don't have to pull it off at all to refill it?
Not at all.
That's very awesome. Nice. That's a really cool feature.
The battery here is 1500 milliamp hours, so it's pretty fat. The battery life is indicated by these dots all around the side. There's 5 dots, 5 battery levels depending on where you're at. And that's pretty sweet that you can see that. This is a premium device, in my opinion. It is kind of expensive, but it feels really well put together. This whole device is pretty sweet though, in my opinion. It's pretty big, but
yeah, it is bulky. It is definitely bulky. So if you don't want something bulky, this isn't what you want. But if you don't care, this is a good system.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest issue I think for most people experiencing this vape is it doesn't feel like a normal vape when you hit it. Like a normal vape, like the Smoent, right out the gate, even though this one's dead, it hits. Like, it hits hard and it's consistent all the way through. Whereas with this, there's definite ramp up, and it kind of feels like a very, it feels almost like the Voopoo Pandas hit, but just not as dense.
I like to hold the lever down for a second before I hit. Just because I feel like that first half second, you know, is kind of like nothing.
But you can take some fat rips
as you just saw. I was gone. I was not even in the camera anymore.
Yeah, this thing, I mean, yeah, just because it doesn't hit right out the gate does not mean you cannot get some fatty clouds on this thing. Well, that pretty much wraps it up for this video. This device is pretty fancy, so I'd recommend go checking it out. And while you're checking things out, check check out that subscribe button.
Quite fancy.
Yeah, it is. And so is the like button and the comments. So go down there and comment. And if you need anything, any vape help or anything, go to our website as usual, fuckingvapeboys.com. Send us a message. We'll get back to you personally. Boom. It's nice. And everyone's happy.
Scrumptious.
That's right. So until next time, guys.
Peace out!